Okay, so I was driving down the road and I saw this beautiful trailer and I had to stop, had to meet the guy that owned it, and we're gonna flip the camera around, ask a couple questions and see, what's happening. All right, so tell me who you are, where you're from, and how long you've been in business.
My name is Kenny Dyer. I'm originally from Michigan, and I've resided in Rankin, Georgia since 2009.
Nice. And how long have you been in business?
I started this company in 2019, but I've only been back doing this about a year and a half. I had an injury. Once everything recouped, I was good to go. So
Well, good. I'm glad you're doing better, and you came back with a vengeance. This thing is absolutely gorgeous, so I'm going to ask you if you can kind of walk me through this. Who built this for you?
I researched trailer companies, and no one down here in the South had these front doors, and we had these in Michigan, so you wouldn't have to pull your snowmobiles on and off, and you could flip the door and just drive them on and off,
Right.
Rather than drag them out the back. So this trailer company, I started researching them. I got a factory direct in Douglas, Georgia, and they built 35 trailers a day, 1,100 a month. So I gave them the specs on what I wanted, everything from the electric jack. I have 16-inch studs for the floor joist. My walls are 16 inches on center. I got the 7,000-pound torsion axles with the brakes to hold the weight. I have the LEDs inside and out for any night work.
Right.
Lights up. And then I coated the floor and all myself. We had this custom made and powder coated.
Right.
And these are two 10-gallon-a-minute machines.
That's awesome.
Yep. And aluminum frame, set this skid, mounted it all with your designated soft wash system. And I have all my batteries, my four 12-volt batteries down here that run everything. These machines have alternators on them that charge the batteries, and the batteries run my electric hose reels.
Perfect. Real quick, obviously we are going to be looking at an unbelievably impressive build here, and some of the things that you're going to notice is it was built with purpose, built for efficiency, built for speed, and built to get the job done and deliver amazing results, and that is exactly what we've done with Quote IQ. This is the ultimate tool for your home service business. Full capabilities of the regular old CRMs out there, but we built this for you because we know the things that are important to you. Saving you time, making you look professional, getting you more customers, and making you more money. But more importantly, we know that every single penny matters, and Quote IQ gives you more for free, like the review multiplier, unlimited estimates and invoices, terms and conditions on every estimate, as well as customer signed estimates, and of course the tipping option on all your invoices. All of that's free. Check it out at myquoteiq.com.
I had them put this drop down door in for that, the purpose of that. I had a 29-gallon fuel tank made in Florida. They make tanks for race cars. I have a remote control, obviously, for my soft wash machine on and off. And then these things, I've always seen them at the concerts and all, where they run I have it screwed down, but
Right.
they run the cables through so people didn't trip over them.
Yeah,
So
that's
I've
smart.
had that idea in my head. We run my water lines, everything, same thing through. The 10-gallon-a-minute machines require so much water. I knew that I wanted at least 500 gallons to keep up with it. But I wanted the walkway in the center, so I started researching tanks. These are called door tanks. They make them in Minnesota. And we ordered them, had them shipped down, and then to give me the access to 500 gallons at all times, no matter what. This hadn't been done before to my knowledge, but we talked about it, and
So they're Siamese together.
they're Siamese
Nice.
together. Yep. So, and then I can hook up two hoses, and you have the bobbers, the floaters in
Yeah.
there. You can hook up an additional two if you're doing apartment complexes. These
Right.
have the bobbers on them. I have the 55-gallon bleach tanks
Right.
set up.
Everything encapsulated with aluminum, custom built. Very nice.
All electric hose reels.
These are
Some stainless steel.
Yeah.
I have the thick flooring, but I had them put the vinyl coating on it, and so everything is washable, rinsable.
Yeah.
And I put all this stuff together myself. I had them put an air conditioner vent.
Perfect
on top
because
the
of
vent, so I can
gas
leave it open.
and-
I can leave that open 24 hours a day, year round, and not get any weather in it because we have the air conditioner hood on there.
That's smart.
intentionally.
and it's great for ventilation, obviously, with the chemicals and the gas and everything
Yep.
else that's going on.
Yep. And then just everything else is just add on, putting it together, and then I have the interior LED lights.
Wow, nice.
Exterior are even brighter. And then to utilize my space for my spare tire, I mounted my spare tire to the wall, and then I intentionally
Oh, nice.
built this toolbox.
Overhang. Beautiful.
So it won't rub on the wall, and then all my tools are really outfitted. Here we go.
I love it, man. And you got the vise, which is,
Yep.
you got to have
Must
that.
have.
This is beautiful. This is so well thought out, well planned. Did you come up with the design, or?
I did. I had 4 or 5 different designs, and initially I was going to put in I was going to buy and have them custom do a trailer with a cafeteria vendor trailer.
Right.
And I was going to mount my hose reels from the ceiling.
Oh, that would have been neat.
And then my machines were going to be set on that, and my machines were going to be mounted here.
Right.
The factory did not want to warranty or have any of that weight
Yeah.
on the ceiling. So,
Yeah.
but
Well, this works out great. It looks great.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very functional.
I can have anywhere from 3 to 5 guys at a time working on it.
Well, so let's talk about that.
Okay.
Great setup. What are you doing for your marketing? I've seen your signs.
I use the yard signs, and then I also, I do my own Facebook stuff. I do it all myself. I market myself 5 different ways.
Right.
And I've just figured out what works, and the biggest part of it is the name.
Yeah.
To be honest with you,
I love it.
because it sticks. So.
Yeah, and you were telling me your name's Kenny. It's called Pappy's, and it was because when you were a young kid, there was a pizza place in your town called Pappy's, and you said, when I own my own business, I'm going to name it Pappy's, and I love that. That's
right.
a great story.
Yep.
And it does. It's kind of like that hometown feeling. Like people love that. Very
Yeah.
cool.
So it's an 18-foot trailer, 7-foot ceilings, 8.5 feet wide. I have the electric jack, and everything's just well balanced. And I have the graphics done by Titan Graphics
Nice.
in Guyton, Georgia.
How many guys do you have?
I have 5 that I've trained, and I bounce around with who's available.
Right.
Some are still in school.
Kenny is serious about his business. He is serious about that trailer, and he is not afraid to invest in his business, and it's obviously paying off. All in, he's right at $58,000 for this trailer build. All the equipment, including the spare parts, the hoses, everything, right? And like he said, the trailer was custom built to his specs by a company down in Douglas, Georgia, with that V drop-down door, the 7,000-pound torsion axles. This trailer was $15,000, which is included in the $58,000 total. Now, Kenny designed the trailer wrap, which is gorgeous himself, and he had Titan Graphics printed up and do the install, which was $2,000. He also had his brand new Silverado wrapped, which was $4,700. And that wrap was not included in the total cost of the build that I mentioned previously. Big numbers, yes, but none of that includes the 200 hours of blood, sweat, and tears that he spent waterproofing and setting everything up. This whole project was planned, designed, and ordered over a 6-month time span in a spare time when he had a couple extra hours during the day.
So that's that.
Well, cool, man. I appreciate you taking the time to show us this. This is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
And best of luck to you.
Thank you very much.